It's starting to get chilly out, so WBON-TV is here in Richmond at CT Diesel, where we talk to owner-operator Chris Thorne about ways to get your vehicle ready for the colder months.
If you want to be part of what we're doing here at WBONTV.com and advertise with us, email us at information@WBONTV.com or send us a message on Facebook or Twitter. Our video stories now have over 1 million organic views and over 1 million people reached organically. Get watched, get noticed, get Richmond's very own WBONTV.com.
One thing that we like to do is when we bring a car in, we check the antifreeze, see how cold it can get before the freezing point of it, and then we check your tires, make sure you got tread to go through the winter, and we check your brakes and check belts, hoses, and all the fluids basically, just to make sure everything's good to go on that end. This is how you check coolant. So you can see this one's good to about 34 below zero. It gives you a calculated estimate of how cold it's got to be before it's going to freeze. If it freezes at like 32 degrees, then your engine could crack and bust. Antifreeze should go down to about 30 below zero, which is typical around here in Kentucky, because if it gets that cold, we're in trouble anyways. And then tires, you want good tread to go through snow, because if you have bald tires, then that's not going to go really well. You could wreck. I have seen it on a Cummins engine. The freeze point was too high, and the block actually busted and cracked. On that particular thing, we actually did put an engine in it. We do engine rebuilds too. If we can rebuild it, then we'll rebuild it. And transmissions is the same way. Get it regularly maintained. That's the biggest thing we see here is people just don't maintain their vehicles, and then you pay for it at the end of the day.
Keep these tips in mind when getting your car ready. For WBON-TV here in Richmond, I'm Marissa Hempel.